For the last 51 days, people from Philadelphia and the Philadelphia region and beyond have demonstrated their strongly held views at Dilworth Plaza and on the streets of the city of Philadelphia. Without doubt, Occupy Philadelphia has created a handful of fiscal and operational challenges for the city of Philadelphia. Free speech in a vibrant city is a real issue, and at times it's a real challenge. But from the start, I directed every member of our administration and our senior team to look for ways to accommodate Occupy Philadelphia's desire to exercise their First Amendment free speech rights. In the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, the birthplace of our American democracy, where fundamental rights as free Americans were secured, there should be no other response. Since early October, Occupy Philadelphia has been generally cooperative, providing us advance notice of marches and demonstrations and other activities. In turn, our administration has maintained open and regular communications and sought to work with Occupy Philadelphia every step along the way. And the Philadelphia Police Department has also shown the nation how to maintain public safety, demonstrating a spirit of cooperation and coordination. Occupy Philadelphia has also faced some of their own challenges in what they refer to as direct democracy, with new people arriving and a host of growing public health and public safety concerns becoming evident as each day wore on. No issue has been more difficult for the city and Occupy Philadelphia than the impending start of the $50 million renovation and construction project at Dilworth Plaza, a project that will help to employ nearly 1,000 workers at a time of great economic challenge to remake Dilworth Plaza into a green, transit-oriented place of beauty and rest. When I met with the representatives of Occupy Philadelphia on Wednesday, October 5th of this year, I informed them directly about this project, a long-awaited, fully funded project that would put Philadelphians to work and remake the front lawn of Philadelphia City Hall. And when we issued their demonstration permit a few days later, we again made it very clear that when construction was slated to begin, the group would need to move. Last week, the City of Philadelphia posted the official notice that construction was imminent. Today, I'm happy to report that the City has approved a building permit for the Center City District and its general contractor, clearing the way for the start of this 27-month construction project and the many jobs associated with it. And so now, I'm also announcing that as of 5 p.m. today, everyone now encamped on Dilworth Plaza has 48 hours to remove their possessions and themselves from the project site. That site will be fenced for the construction project and for the public safety starting sometime next week. Let me repeat this one more time. This announcement today serves as the promised 48-hour notice of all those who are encamped on Dilworth Plaza that you must remove all of your possessions and yourself from that location within the next 48 hours as of 5 p.m. today. But we have another announcement. We're also very, very pleased to announce that the city has come to an agreement on a new demonstration permit with Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions for the use of Thomas Paine Plaza, which is the east side of the Municipal Services Building, and that demonstration permit starts on Monday, November 28th at 9:00 a.m. You'll recall that this group and the Occupy Philadelphia Legal Collective separately submitted permit applications to move the existing encampment to the MSB Plaza. City of Philadelphia rejected both of those applications because of the clear adverse impact on the public health and safety and for other reasons. As I've noted many times in a variety of press announcements, we cannot allow the current conditions at Dilworth Plaza, including the massing of tents and 24-hour-a-day camping, to continue. I've said this on numerous occasions. but following a procedure for the review of a denied permit application, the managing director has the authority to affirm, modify, or reverse the denial of a permit. In this case, Managing Director Negrin responded that Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions could move to Dilworth Plaza and continue its activities if they agreed to the new set of terms and conditions, including the following: a limit on activity from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., an agreement that there will be no overnight activity or sleeping allowed, and that no structures or tents would be allowed either. Today, the Managing Director has reviewed all of the appeals and granted a revised demonstration permit for Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions based on the customary use and nature of Thomas Paine Plaza, the size of the plaza, the degree to which the demonstration may interfere with the customary use, and health and safety concerns. The restrictions include the following. Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions may begin its demonstration and exercise their free speech rights on Monday, November 28th. The permit runs to December 28th and can be renewed upon application for 30-day periods of time. The hours of the demonstration event, inclusive of setup and teardown of any other materials, are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. There will be no overnight activity, no sleeping or staying on the plaza. No structures or tents are allowed, with the exception of up to 3 small canopies, which can be erected or taken down daily for a technology booth and a media booth. The city has committed to helping the group obtain non-city-owned office space for which its daily activities can be continued. The city will provide an electrical outlet for the group's use. Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions will be charged for electrical use. The people associated with Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions have been at Dilworth Plaza from day one. They have slept on the site, and they have participated in the events that have taken place there for the last 7 weeks. They are not, and never were, trying to stop the Dilworth Plaza construction project, the beautiful remake of the plaza built by the 99% for the 99%. In its appeal of the city's rejection of its permit application, the group said it wanted to continue its citizen action and lobbying activity. Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions wants economic and social justice for the less fortunate in this great nation of ours. That is something that I and my administration fight for every day. They are concerned about corporate influence over the government and the political process. That is something I share a concern about myself. They want to revitalize the American dream and eliminate corruption. I, too, have been dedicated to those goals. And they want to help local communities solve issues facing them while beautifying our great city. I am dedicated to zoning reform and stronger community organizations and a cleaner Philadelphia. In short, Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions is making an effort to link its serious goals for national renewal to local conditions. They understand that the conditions on Dilworth Plaza can't be replicated somewhere else, and they are aware of the growing fiscal impact this movement has had on our city taxpayers. I am pleased that we've been able to work through our mutual issues and get to this moment. I look forward to working with this movement where possible, because they, like I, am committed to a safer, smarter, and more sustainable city with prosperity for the 99%. In fact, we are now engaged in a conversation with Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions about a series of joint service projects, including neighborhood cleanups and a mural arts project that Occupy Philadelphia Reasonable Solutions and the city might be able to carry out together later on.